Weed Chronicles with Devo and Upstate. Let's go. It's the Weed Chronicles, shit's comical. With Devo and Upstate, I'm so high in the chat, I'm cupcake baked. Taking hits from the bong, formulating and making the song. Y'all remind me of Cheech and Chong, bouncing back off each other like ping pong. One thing I will think on, creep on mugs, money I will swing on. Hit you in the face with all of my rings on. I'm a god like Zilla mixed with King Kong. Rolling up a spliff, I'm about to light a chief on. Two old stoners with no shirts on. I rocks with them cause they supposed to show love. Starting off the podcast playing drinks up. Man, that's what's up. Everybody hit that thumbs up. If you ain't subscribed, well then sub up. Sit back, relax, and smoke some bud up. Smoke it up, puff past. The grass we puffin', I'ma put you on your ass fast. Have you choking like I'm sitting there pumping gas. Trying to catch your breath like you running laps. That's what happens when you hit them dabs. Alright, y'all tune in, now I'ma get some laughs. Cause I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. As I hit this ball like I'm teeing up a golf ball. Damn, your rapper's soft like a washcloth. Man, that's enough, it's a rap, dog. It's a rap, dog.
Welcome everyone to Thursday's Uncensored show on Upstate's Facebook, Devo's YouTube, and Upstate's YouTube channel. We may drop one a little later. We don't know. We probably won't be up long because we're uncensored. Word. Hang on. This is how we do it. We grind it. We pile it. We pack it, twist it, lick it, light it, and suck it. Exhale, puff, puff, and pass it. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you, Lord, for all the things you do for us, Lord. Even in the times we look and it's dark, some of us can see the light. Father, we love and praise you. We thank you for all the things you do for us. Father, thank you for touching and healing the sick and searching out the lost and addicted, Lord. Show them love. Thank you for this plant you've given us, Father. We use as medicine. Heal all the broken hearts across the world and come back soon. In Jesus' name, we say to our Father, Amen. Amen. Chill. Hey. Okay. Disclaimer. This is not promoting or encouraging any illegal activity. All content provided by this channel is meant for entertainment and educational purposes only. 18 plus to be in here. Thank you and come again.
Man, you made me blow my head out, my ears, my eye, my tear ducts, my nose, my mouth. I think somebody came from
I apologize, brother. I apologize. Bell, welcome in, man. Some dude named Devo's Weed Chronicles. There it is, man. Upstate. Them two jackasses. Oh, hey, look, Roadhog in the building. What up, Roadhog, man? Welcome in. And look, Daniel Berry Sports and Highlights, man. And not just my favorite, but your favorite too. Auditor, Ajot. What's up, Ajot? Oh my goodness, man. See, I told you, man, look, this is another example of a big channel coming by and saying hi to a little channel and hanging out. Thank you, Ajot. And look, speaking of little channels, a little long and skinny there. No, I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding. Hey, Sean. Aloha, brother.
You did it again, man.
I did, didn't I?
My smoke just went everywhere.
Hey.
I'm trying to smoke.
Listen, man, that is like you can't spill your smoke on here, bro.
It almost happened. Well, it did happen twice.
Man, I gotta get this thing angled up right. You know what I'm saying?
You need a different one.
I look like some corn farmer in the middle of Oklahoma on some ag show. That
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but my shirt got sucked off by a baler. We was baling hay, and I got a little too close, and it got my shirt. So, what
Where's
was the
your
question?
overalls at?
They got sucked off too.
Oh man, dude. Hey, I got 37 seconds, and my computer's gonna do its thing, man.
I love it. Why don't you set up a song in 37 seconds? Oh, wait a minute.
It'll go away as soon as I do.
What up, Auditing 2, man? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, then. I guess it's just going to be old Devo
For
the next 45 seconds or so.
8, 7, 6.
Later,
5.
Upstate. Later, Upstate. You do this. Do this.
What are you doing?
Give me a peace sign, man. Oh, he done froze. He's already out. All right. Uh-oh. Mountain Girl. Woo. Effing woo to you too. Word. Hell yeah. Hey guys, look. Well, you want to see Upstate in a frozen state of shock? Look. Oh, he disappeared. Okay, never mind. Let me put me back up there. You know, I hate it. Man, look, guys, I don't know if you guys caught me. I put out a short, or well, I don't know if it was even a short. I put out a video today. So please go over and watch it, like it, and whatever you got to do to it. You know, I don't know. It's been so long since I made a static video, but I was in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I know everybody knows where Tulsa, Oklahoma is. Anyway, I was at Route 66 Harley-Davidson today, and I made a little video. I had to pick up a part for Rosie, man. Rosie's damn. I seen it, Devo. Hey, thanks, Bell, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, listen to this, Bell. Listen to this. When I walked into the place, right, me and Queen shot. There's no editing in that. I shot multiple little videos and sent them to Upstate in sequence, and he put them all together and put them out. I don't know how to do all that shit. Anyway, so we were out there by the buffalo, right, with the silver buffalo with the American flag on it. We were out there, and I was talking, and I did my first entry, right? When we walked in, that dude said, man, you ain't got to go out there and take video and pictures in there. You can come in here. And I said, so it's cool for me to videotape in here? And he went, well, don't video these bikes. Don't do this. You can't video these and this and that. But I videoed everything. Even especially the ones he told me not to. Hey. But yeah, it was funny, man. Hey, good citizen. Good citizen. Did you see my video, man? Wait a minute, what? Where's Tulsa? All right, good citizen. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear that. Dude, it's only a state away. Everybody, wait a minute. Everybody knows where Memphis is until they get to Memphis, Arkansas. Yeah, that's right across the river. I know where it's at. I spent the night there.
Me too.
But yeah.
Mount Girl, how you doing?
And then I asked the guy when I went in there and I was videotaping. They had a gray ghost in there, a Fat Boy Harley, the 2025 Gray Ghost. And I said, man, I bet that's a bitch to keep clean. He said, actually, no, it's not chrome. It's a silver paint covered in lacquer. I said, do what? And he said, yeah, it's a silver paint covered in lacquer. It's not chrome. That's the Silver Ghost. He said, you can put any product that you wax your bike with on this and it'll keep it, you know. I'm like, wow. I said, oh, good Lord. How many people has went with it, you know, would think with the abrasive and it just jacks the paint up. He said, oh, no, you can't do that on this. I said, I'll bet, man. Me and Queen's looking at a track now. I told that guy, I said, man, I told him what I had. And he goes, won't you trade it in? I'm like, well, here's the problem with that, partner. That bike is promised to my grandson. And he's only like 12 now. No, he's 10. Sorry, grandson. And there it is.
That is killer.
Oh, shut up now.
Until you walk around and it changes dark.
That's the Gray Ghost.
Look at that bad boy, dude.
That's a Gray Ghost, bro.
Yes.
The only thing that
Mine
thing
was
needs
yellow.
is it needs to be about like 14, 15, maybe 16-inch hangers, some Z-bars. Oh, yeah. Something about up in here.
I'm sorry. I'd put cruisers on there.
Yeah, you would. Beach
Big
combers.
old bullhorn handlebars.
Yeah, they're right here like this. Instead of
Out
up here
to my
like
side,
this.
yeah.
Yeah,
Kinda,
screw that,
sorta.
dude. Try to get that in a tight spot sometime. Anything that
No, it
sticks
ain't
out
for a
past your
tight spot,
bike,
dude. That's for getting the hell where you want to go comfortably.
Mine, I have a 1/4 inch difference on both signal light where my handles are. They stick out a 1/4 inch on both sides. Where beachcombers, you're looking at 25 inches on each side, dude. You know what I'm saying?
That's like 6 foot width from tip to tip.
Exactly. Just think if
Yeah.
you had to bend those handlebars to make them, how much pipe you'd have to use.
Well,
All right,
I could bring
let
them
it
in
roll.
like the old school ones, you know,
Yeah,
where they come close to your side, but
Hey, let it roll. Let it roll. Let's see what else is in there. Maybe the one that the track that I looked at's in there.
good, and you get all this view time too.
Yeah. See, I jacked my phone up. I had something on. There we go.
Showing up.
That guy right there in the white shirt behind
Look
the
at that.
parts camera. His name's Cody. That's the one right there, the gray one right next to this one. You'll see Battleship Gray. That one right there. That one. That's the one we were. And it's exactly like
Thanks,
that one.
man. You too.
And all the seats are gray. What the fuck is up with that?
Man, dude, have you ever set your ass on a black seat before in the sun in the middle of August?
I remember when they were all black, dude.
Look at that one.
There was no gray
That one, I
seat.
like that one, dude.
Look at that.
Look. That's a 40 something, I think. There's the little bikes, like single dudes, man, that want a bike. You know what I'm saying? Look at the windshields on them, man. I don't have no windshield on mine. I have no fairing,
Oh yeah,
nothing.
I
It's
gotta
all
have
straight up
windshield.
outlaw.
Man, I don't want no bugs hitting me in the face anymore.
Check
that
out all
dude-
Harley sign, man. They got all
That thing
kinds
had a
of
bullet
marking
hole in it,
here.
man.
Man, if you're ever in Tulsa,
Joko, welcome
if
in.
you're ever in Tulsa, come to Harley Davidson,
Hi, Susan.
Route 66, Tulsa, Oklahoma, man. I kid you not. They have everything here. Look at this. Look at this row.
Look at it. There's 3 Harley dealerships in Tulsa. There's the Eagle. Well, look at my shirt. I got the parts I needed. Route 66 came through. Rosie's on the road to recovery. So, hey, everybody have a great time.
Lean on your favorite string. Peace, love, and weed. I'm out.
Hey, Susan, I just
Peace, love, and weed, baby.
subscribed
I'm
to your
out.
channel, me and Devo.
Who's that? Susan Faith?
I'm glad you're part of the crowd.
Hey, thanks, Susan. She's in here?
Susan Faith.
Yeah, she's in here in the
Yeah.
chat. Where?
Yeah,
I
right
didn't
there.
see her. Susan, welcome in. Oh my God, you snuck in on me. I don't like that when people sneak in on me like that.
Good citizens here.
I know he was in here.
Everybody go over there and subscribe to Susan. She don't have very many subscribers, but we can make it more.
Look, everybody. Hey, where's Belle at, man? Grab her information, dude, and shoot her across the old bow, would you?
Yeah.
Shoot her across
With
the old
flair.
bow of our ship and see if we can't get her some more sun.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? There it is right there. Look, guys, if you don't know, now you do. Go to Susan's and hit it up. Neither does Muggs. Uh-oh. You know Muggs Money? This
We
might
know
be
some
one-
Muggs Money.
I don't know who that cat is, but if you know him, could you tell him that we would love to talk to him?
Really? That's a good one.
Could you set up an interview with old Muggs for us?
Man, I'm
Because
gonna bring something up we haven't played in a while. It's a Muggs Money song, which I know everybody out there enjoys.
Susan,
But
Susan's jacking
check
with us,
this
man.
out.
Look, Susan's jacking with it. Hey, what up, Queen Beautiful Rosenrealm 420? What up, Queen Beautiful Rosenrealm 420? Welcome.
Queen
And
Beautiful Roses Realm 420.
and
Hell
Cult.
yeah.
Welcome in, Occult.
Occult. How you doing?
No,
Much love,
no,
sister.
no, it's not occult. It's occult, like the possum.
Yeah.
It ain't
Like
written
the opossum.
opossum. There's not two O's. It's just, it's an opossum. So occult.
Okay. This is one of Muggs Money's latest it's not the latest.
Okay.
It's the,
All right.
the latest on The View, but
Oh,
not
good
on
Lord.
the song. Here we go.
Rap D, aka Muggs Money.
Man, I do this shit for fun. Don't need to spit for fun. Already got a job. Y'all just a bunch of bums. On the ground scrounging, looking for some breadcrumbs. I said once, fuck with me, you'll be some dead ones. I'm not a killer, but I'm also not a pussy ninja. I cut you down with my katana, so what up with ya? Bitch, you fucking with the wrong set. Beats next, we connected deep up in the streets, bet. My beats bang, 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 bang. A1 from day one, gang, gang, gang. See, you and me, we are not the same. I'm on a different plane, ain't talking about no airplane. Call you non-rapping, hating, mouth flapping, saying you not feeling what I'm speaking. Boy, I'm snapping and I'm slapping the taste out your mouth. Hear me coming a block away, people asking how. Cause my beats bang, unique slang I found underground like a deep cave. I'm sleep deprived, I mean deprived, bitches no surprise. I'm on top, no parachute, I don't plan to drop. I'm looking down, my crooked sound got them shook blind. I'm cooking songs without a motherfucking hook now. Going green, eggs and ham and I would look out. But for that little scrappy bastard, you get took out. I'm a beast and I'm a feast on you like a cookout.
I know everybody like that song.
Oh yeah. Hey, man, I tried to write. I see. I didn't even type it right. Hang
Yeah,
on.
LSDY. Peace
Shut up,
and thank
man.
you for
Just shut up. Just shut up, dude. Hang on.
being. You
Let me
can't even
figure this
type
out.
right now.
I
Much
know,
less speak.
man. I know. Look, dude, my computer's sticky and I can't type on this shit. Okay, man. So, that's what I meant to say.
My old lady cleaned my
Listen,
my keyboard last night.
you, was it that or Susan? Oh no, it was Lady Justice, man. Thanks for coming in. That's what I was trying to say. Lady Justice, thank you for coming in. I know who you are. And thank you. You know who she is?
Yes, I do.
My goodness. Oh, and by the way, the
I've
other
been
day,
around.
listen, I was watching mainstream media the other day, a Fox channel. Okay. Guess who I seen almost in front of the cops?
Oh shit.
Guess who I seen?
Who?
Shooting video. Enrique.
No shit.
Yeah. Yes, it was Enrique, man. And he was like, the cops, they had shields, total shit on, man. And he was like,
Look at that shit.
yeah. I'm like, dude, Enrique, get the hell out of there, man. What's wrong with you, bro? I know he likes to get the shot, but jeez, who are you trying to, dude? You'll see the video come out. He'll have a video that comes out, dude, and he was right there. You know what I mean? And I was like, and they interviewed another dude that's a YouTuber. I can't think of his name, but I've seen him go to like anti-Trump rallies, and he wears the Trump hat and carries the flag. He was an illegal immigrant, right? Went through the process and got to be legal.
I forget his name.
You know who I'm talking about, then, man.
I do.
He had the big C for a little while. I think he beat it.
Man, that depresses me because I know all the auditors. I mean, a lot of auditors.
He hangs out sometimes with oh my god, the big boob, blue-eyed, curly-haired, dirty blonde, dishwater blonde. Pretty, yeah. Yeah.
And
she's pretty and she's young and she's
I can't think of her
what's
name.
her name? Oh my god, I watch them all the time, man. I can't remember her name. She goes to all kinds of anti-Trump stuff and tries to infiltrate them.
Yeah, I can't. She goes up there with a mic in her hand.
Yeah. She's cool as hell. She's smooth as butter, baby. Yeah, that's why they have the million
good at what she does.
Subscribers. You know what I mean? They have you know what I mean? Look,
she's very good at what she does
right now.
She retains that knowledge, dude.
Something, yeah, truly, we do not possess.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, guys, I want to tell you guys out there right now, like Brandon Mitchell, Erie County, some of these in the 40s and 50,000 subs. Okay.
Right.
You know, man, you guys are the next media.
Yeah.
You guys are the next freaking media. I promise you, because your camera don't lie. One. And when you're out there doing what you do, you catch everything. That is true freaking. That's why I like to watch YouTube videos, because it happens in front of you. It's now. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, it's not CNN. It's not in there Upstate with you and I go, oh shit, we got to cut that out.
All auditors know.
You can manipulate a video enough to make the narrative you want. I'll put it there.
All auditors and the supporters of auditors know.
Yes. Hey, Kevin's right there. Look,
it's like
citizen journalism. That's what's going to take over mainstream, because mainstream's a bunch of liars. We know this. This is nothing new. I don't watch mainstream shit. I mean, I watch certain things on the computer. I used to back in the day, and listen, this is scary, Upstate. Listen to this. When we were kids, 8 to 10, how many channels were there? 3.
4 if you 5 if you got the
If
UHF.
you were in the city, no, if you was in what?
If you had the UHF channels too.
Okay, like AM channels.
Like there's
You get to watch-
UHF and VHF.
Yeah. You're right. But basically, nobody knew that. You had 3 channels: ABC, NBC, and CBS.
CBS.
That's it. Maybe if you had a good antenna, you could get PBS, and that's a European channel. Okay, that's what we had when we were kids. Now you look at media today. How much brainwashing Upstate went on back then, we didn't even know.
Yeah.
I mean, dude.
Listen, auditors know nowadays that the supporters of the auditors, when an auditor goes live, they're in trouble.
Always.
Something's up. If they go live even for a split second, it goes dead, and all you hear is them talking, something's up. You need to... An auditor will try and relay where he's at, try and get information on where he's going.
You know what? I wouldn't be a good auditor because I'd be going, I'm on 71st Street in North Tulsa, and I'm on Street 11, and I'm 15 foot from the sign. Please help. And then all of a sudden goes black.
Eastbound and down.
Roll them up and smoke them.
Oh, man.
We gonna grow some shit that ain't been grown.
You ain't gonna get firsthand knowledge of anything that mainstream news. If they get in trouble, you ain't gonna know for a while.
Huh?
If they get into some kind of trouble.
What do you mean, man?
Like somebody comes over and knocks over that camera and it's shattered, and there's only 2 people there.
Ooh.
They don't have a mic. They don't have nothing. Auditors go out with like 3 and 4 and 5 cameras.
Oh yeah.
You know, they'll have a body camera, everything.
Hell yeah.
And they get it all. These guys, these mainstream media people think that they're untouchable, and they're very touchable. And they're slowly finding that out.
I've touched 1 or 2 before.
I talked to she's just a camera woman. She comes up here all the time when we do the like the town council meetings and stuff.
Huh?
The town council meetings. She comes up to those. I talked to her.
Oh my
she
God,
said, man,
those are my favorite.
They do not ever give her some kind of relief for being in a dangerous situation. It's not like hazard pay, like you get paid in the Army, or hazard pay that you would get in civilian life. It's bullshit, man.
Yeah, it is, man. It's a bunch of BS. I guarantee you.
They're better off being their own fucking reporter or camera person, and let somebody else fill in the narration.
That's really where this is where you and I need to flourish. I'll be the camera. I'll be the person. Out there. I'll be the reporter. You be the cameraman. Don't say shit.
I will be the cameraman.
You don't say shit.
I'll be on it before you ever even thought about it.
No. If you say one word while I'm interacting with the police, I'm gonna pepper sauce you. You don't say shit. You just my cameraman. Even if they start asking you questions, you don't say nothing. Now you can giggle. And then
I think you'll get us arrested. Hey, Money.
How the hell would I get us arrested? I know the law.
Money.
I can quote freaking statues and shit, man. Devo. What's up, Brando? Hey, nice video the other night, man. Did that kid make it or I don't know. I was talking about it last night or just today with Queen, and I said, man, I watched the video, man. I don't know if the kid made it or not. But my buddy Brando was there to put it up. No one would have ever known if he hadn't been there and put it out. You know what I mean? Oh, if you watch the mainstream, they'll have a picture of the street corner and maybe a picture of that little kid. But no, he did. Word, Brando. Thank you, man. Okay. Word. But hey, thank you, man, for doing that. You know, most of the time, you know, and a funny story, man. One time, me and my little brother, we had a porn camera, what we called it, because basically that's all we did with it. Videotape each other getting BJs and stuff. Anyway, we had a camera, right? And we were going to a job. And this is in mid-90s, maybe? I can't remember. I don't remember. Anyway, we're driving along down the highway, man, and we had this big old VHS that it fit in it. So, you know, you record and look, whatever. And there was a wreck. We seen the cops and everything, man, on the street below us. We were going across this way, and we seen all of it from a long ways off. It's dark. So we pulled over and got out with the camera and videotaped everything that was going on. We were sitting on the incline of the hill that went down to the highway that went underneath the bridge. And then all of a sudden this cop come out and said, and this was a long time ago, okay, hey, get the hell out of here now. So we packed up, jumped in the car, and took off, drove to the rest of the way where we were going to work. Here comes my brother, goes, hey, man, you want to watch that video, man? I said, yeah, let's watch that. He plugged it into the TV, and we didn't notice when we were there, but there was 6 feet laying in the road of people that had passed that we videotaped, didn't even see it. So, yeah, it's crazy. That car parked on the street to go fish the pond, and a girl rear-ended the parked car. No fatality injuries, but she fractured her leg in multiple places. Hey, all right, let's play lawyer. Upstate, let's play a lawyer. I'm for the guy parked the car there. You're for the chick that hit it. Depends on the road. You're for the chick that hit it. Yeah. Let's say there was no parking sign, and it was on a public highway.
I'd rather it be on a dirt road.
No, right off the highway. Right off the highway.
Right off the highway, then that's the shoulder.
Right.
If she came onto the fucking shoulder and rear-ended that son of a bitch.
She did. She did. See, this is what happened, okay? I don't know how old she is, but if she's a young one and nobody was hurt and they were fishing on private property, they were allowed on, okay? So they were doing what they could be doing. As my attorney, this is what I'm going to say. The young lady was arguing with her boyfriend over text messages on the phone and was not paying attention to the roadway and slammed into my plane, to my dude's car when they were out legally fishing off of a public highway, off the highway. If the car had been broken down, which it was not, Your Honor, it was not broken down. But if it had been, it'd be totally legal to be there for 72 hours before towing. Oklahoma state law.
Well, 72 hours from the time they mark it.
Exactly. He knows. Oh, I don't have to go into that deep. If I have to make splinters,
you got to make details.
Splinters. I can make splinters, baby. You know what I'm saying? No, they weren't allowed on there. They were
trespassing. So they shouldn't have been there in the first damn place.
Nope, it's still public property off the highway. If they were broke down, you got to keep that in your mind. If they were broke down, even though their car was dead, you can't do nothing for 72 hours after the sticker is placed on the car. So that's a whole nother deal. You know, if the people that they were fishing on wants to raise a fuss, that's two different separate altercations. Let's not blend it into one. I don't know. I'm probably
They're
wrong.
trespassing. If
But
the owner
look,
wanted
look,
to
look, whoa,
say
whoa, whoa,
something, he
wait,
could
wait, wait.
have.
Upstate. Wait a minute. It doesn't matter to the person that's texting on the phone and not paying attention and hit that car. That's a whole separate scenario. What they were doing there
That's
is
distracted
totally
driving.
legal. Totally legal for 72 hours. They could be under the bridge beating each other's meat. Doesn't matter. For 72 hours, they better bring some oil. That's all I got to say. Before, as soon as that sticker hits the window, that's when shit goes down. So he wasn't paying attention. Therefore, my client wins. We awarded $5 million. Exactly. There it is, man. Hey, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they were doing. The car itself that she hit and produced an accident. Therefore, Your Honor, ye knee. That's what a defense lawyer does whenever he knows he's bait. He'll start talking to shit that ain't there.
I'm going to smoke the rest of this, and I'm going to put it in the, and I'm going to make her smoke straight hash.
All right, look. Hey, man, you hash up. Look, I got hash too. Look, I'm gonna put some hash in this here in a second. This is empty. I finished it all. But look, man, just chill. I was gonna say though, man, you know what?
I am going to switch to just hash in the pipe.
Listen, can I say something, sir? Listen, can I say something?
Sure.
All right, listen. I want to say, hey, listen. I do not have a legal degree. I went to school at Hard Knocks. I know what's right and I know what's wrong. That's the basis. I have something that most of youth, fuck you. You heard that, didn't you? My F come out and find youth don't have. Hey, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's your parents' fault.
That's the third time you make me blow smoke out of every orifice I have.
Compass. I have something that is called a moral compass. Hey, man, my parents gave it to me, and it's never led me down the wrong path. That's all I got to say. So, plus I was a little drunk. Hey, don't say that, Brando. You're fired. I stayed on private property. Hey, man.
I'm not saying Your Honor again.
Hey, Your Honor. Come on, man. Hey, look, you don't know that mistake. Listen, you know how many times I had to defend myself in court over freaking child support? You know what I mean? Listen, whenever I got rid of her, it cost me a lot of money, dude. It did. It did. A lot of money. And I was making good money at the time of the divorce. Then I just quit that job and went working and flipping burgers. Here I've got $1,000 worth of child support to pay, right? That ain't right, dude. And they wouldn't adjust it, dude. They would not adjust it. So I just kept working at McDonald's. Not really, but I'm just saying. Eventually, I almost got killed, and I got a large sum of money. So it disappeared. Everything disappeared.
Don't
After
you
I
love it
go,
when that happens?
yeah, but you know how many times I had to go to court? I listen to this, Upstate. This is gonna sound so effed up, you won't believe it. I went, I had no job, dude. Right? I had broke my back. Two surgeries. Broke my back, two surgeries. I couldn't work no more. My lawyer was working on that, right? Getting it through the legal system. Well, child support judge didn't see it that way. He handcuffed me to a bench outside his courtroom every day. He said, all righty, buddy, you ain't got no job. And he talked to the ex, and he said, listen, I'm going to play with your money a little bit, lady. She said, go right ahead, Judge. He ain't gave me shit, which I was giving her money every weekend, man, under the
That's
table,
what I did.
and didn't get a receipt for it.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Believe me, how much did you make this week? 600. Oh, I need 3. You know what I mean? That shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I've been there.
so I quit paying the bitch. You know what I mean? I quit it. Anyway, it went on. I owed 11,000 back.
Jeez.
Every weekend, every one day a month, I had to go to court and sit there and let the judge kick me in the balls, and her kick me in the balls. You know what he told me one time? He said, Mr. Devo, do you know how much back child support you owe? I said, yes, sir, I do. Would you like to quote a number? He said, yes, I will. And he did. And he goes, you know what? I don't see how you're going to ever cover this because interest is going to eat your ass. Working where you work, doing what you're doing, you'll never pay this off unless you hit the lottery or something. That's what he said. I said, you know what, Judge? I really don't give a shit. Because my kid, I seen him every day. Every day. It wasn't nothing to do with not seeing my kid. I seen him every day. Because the bitch taking them my mom and dad. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he handcuffed me to one time he said, hey, look, you're behind. You know how much you're behind? And I said, yep, I sure do, Judge. He said, oh, yeah? Well, you know what? I'm going to pay you your money. I want you to report tomorrow morning, 8:00. And he handcuffed me to the bench, a wooden bench there by his door, 3 days in a row. And I said, I didn't even know Upstate. I knew nothing about anything, right? I didn't know nothing about rights. I didn't know nothing about this. I didn't know nothing about that. I went Native American. And I said, you know what? Somehow I don't figure how this is right. You handcuffing a Native American to a bench. What happens if this mofo catches on fire on the third day? My brain kicked in. I said, I'm Native American, dude. I'm Cherokee, and you're going to handcuff me to this damn bench. What happens if this catches on fire? 9:45, dude. They uncuffed me and said, you can go home. Yeah, you can go home. And they took my phone away from me and everything, man, when I went up there. This was in, this was in 20-something.
I can only remember the 19-somethings.
Yeah. Hey, look.
That I don't even know.
Yeah. Screw 'em. right in the side of the head, brother, with a Milwaukee screw gun. The one that has the non-stop on it.
When
It only
one that
rattles
goes,
when it's stopped. It's in there. Yeah. Uh-oh.
I got too heart.
Man, you gonna let me come in and remodel your house?
Hell yeah.
Will you?
Yeah.
You guys gonna
I'll even have each room ready for you.
No. You're not even gonna be there when we do this. I'm gonna bring me and my crew, which is a 2 live crew. It's funky. Take all your valuables with you. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave nothing in here you don't want to get gone.
Damn sure
'cause
don't
if it
leave
get
no
gone,
weed.
hey, that's how good we work. How many stories? How many floors?
Basement and 2 floors.
Nothing else you want remodeled?
Just the basement and 2 floors.
How big's your basement? The whole
As big as
square
a
of your
house.
Big as the house? How many square feet are we talking about?
Shitloads.
No, they ain't no shitloads. I need to have a number, man. 15,
I know.
14, 17 square.
More than that.
20?
Pretty close to 25-ish.
Really?
27.
Okay. Well, tell me the exact number. Don't hide nothing because it ain't going to come
Well,
up.
there's 7 rooms in this house. Seven bedrooms.
Is your basement outlined underneath the house or just a small portion of the house?
Is it outlined?
I'm saying, is your basement as big as your house?
Yeah.
Or is it just a small portion out of your house in a corner and it's all sitting on dirt up here and it's all
No,
basement
it's
here?
the whole damn basement is as big as a house.
Upstate, how many pool tables can you put in there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Never mind. Hey,
9,
never mind.
maybe.
All right, dude. How much money you got to do this project?
She'll have to actually get all the
I
work
mean,
and
no. Like how
the
much money?
electrical, the plumbing
Yeah,
done
electrical most
first,
of all. Yes, most of all,
and
electrical
then
and plumbing.
demolish the inside, demolish. You don't have to demolish the basement.
No. Do you have
You're
hardwood?
taking all this
Listen.
shit off of here and putting sheetrock up.
Listen, is the floors hardwood floors from that era
Yeah,
of that house?
yeah.
You do not get rid of those. Do
No, I'm
not
not.
get rid of those.
No, those are
We'll
going to
build
get
around
sanded.
everything else. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. And it's 7 rooms in that one structure? Are you counting the garage?
No,
Damn,
we didn't even
dude.
tell you about the apartment next door.
Listen to me, my man. Listen to me. I need to round up a crew of some undisclosed dudes. You know what I mean?
And some dudes.
Some dudes, man,
I-
local. You know what I'm saying? Load their asses up. If you can feed us and house us, dude, look, we'll redo everything in your house and just rent your house out. Different rooms. You know what I'm saying? You use it as a rental, and the income off of that would pay for a brand new house down here. It would pay for the payment.
No, when we move out there, we're moving.
You gonna sell it? You're selling everything?
Yeah, we're just everything's going bye-bye.
Dude, you should just rent that shit out, dude. Rent
We're
it
gonna
out.
have a guy come in. We're gonna pay him $200 to clean out the bottom of the basement. $200, and he's just gonna take everything out
What's
through
in
the
there?
front door,
Whoa.
from the basement,
What's
and
in
put it
there?
in a big old trough.
What's in there? Is there anything worth anything?
No, everything that's worth anything has been took out of there already.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Man, dude, you got a metal detector?
I mean, there's tools down there, but those are my tools, and they'll be out of there.
Do you have a metal detector?
Yeah.
Go
Actually, we
to,
have two of them.
listen, you and your old lady go to the bottom floor in the basement, go along the walls all the way to the rafters. Nothing hits, go upstairs, hit all the walls all the way
We
to the
did that.
ceiling.
We did that with the pointer and the regular one.
Nothing.
Mm.
Nothing hit. No furious
No,
metal.
we had screws and shit like that we knew about, but yeah, nothing
Nothing else.
big or anything. Just little itty bitty things like screws.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
And then downstairs in the basement, the only thing they hit was the where they repaired the wall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What happened to the wall, dude?
the wall kind of went downhill. That ain't no shit, Susan. That ain't no shit. Pool hall time, hell yeah.
Hey man, what day is this? Thursday? It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good citizen media.
Dude, check this out. The room right next door used to be a freezer.
Sex chamber?
Yeah, it was a big ass freezer.
Is that code?
Okay, Skittles. Yeah, it'll be code for you.
Whatever, Pride Month. Go ahead.
The room next to it was where
Hey, Gary.
they exchanged all the money and everything. The cash register was there, and everything was there. The other
No
one
way.
was the grocery room.
Oh, yeah?
This room right here was the
Easy.
refrigerator unit.
Huh?
One next door was stock, like, you know, it had a good floor on it. It had flour in there, big old bags of flour. And then it had the bathroom. But downstairs, the apartment next door, that's where the people lived. A little old one bedroom place next to your business.
Huh?
There was stairs up to the doorway instead of the
Come on, man.
Yeah, we have a porch down.
No. Stop it. There
Yeah.
was not.
I could bring what? Hold on.
It was zigzag stairs, man. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for such misinformation. Actually, I don't know what he said.
I'm fixing to bring it up.
I don't even know what you said, dude. Look at my avatar, dude. Hey, you know what? I just want it to be known, let it be out there, that Devo himself, the guy, the myth, the man, the legend. Did you see my shirt today, by the way? On that video I did, the about the Harley Davidson 66. Man, listen to this. Listen to this. When I was over here doing videotaping and whatnot, Queen was standing around, right? This dude said, I'm going to sell you one today. He said, no, you're not. He said, you want to bet? I'll sell you one today. And she said, I'll bet you. What do you want to bet? You know, we will leave here and we will not leave in a bite. And that guy said, I'll sell you one. I promise you I will. And she said, not today, bro. Like that, and walked over there, and he never talked to us again. He was not in the video because he never did talk to us again. Queen says, no, you're not. It's not time. My old man's got legs like the Hulk. He can hold that Road King up. And man, it's weird, dude, when you go in now to a Harley dealership and they say, well, what bike you talking about? 2015 Road King. Really? Cool. You know, it's like, and you won't fight a Road King in a showroom. I don't know if they quit making them or what.
All right.
Hey, good
I have
citizen.
found old ass pictures.
Good citizen, listen to this, bro. Look, our Chicago trip may be in there because I hear they're writing in there. So me and Upstate may go. We may go to Colorado though. Come up here where y'all are at, hang out for a day. It's actually closer, Upstate.
Wow.
And all we need is a little flat spot. Put our tent up. Tents.
Dude, this is
Me and
all.
Upstate's not sharing no damn tent, man. He takes camping way to the June month side. Diesel. We ain't going through that again.
Images.
What are you doing, man?
Man.
For real. Now you're making me worried, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, this place had 2 chimneys.
You know what? I don't know what the hell, but what are you doing?
Looking at the history of this house.
This your house?
Yeah.
Really? Well, let us see. We want to see it too.
Hold on. Let me go back up to this one.
No, hell no, dude. Look, Broham. Let's get something straight right now. If I was a spoon, I'd be like one of them big mofos. You want like a blade. That's what I'm talking about. Don't try to pencil me in a corner.
This is what it looks like right now.
Wait till you see me in a swimsuit before you judge me.
I don't wear a swimsuit, dude.
I know. But good citizens, jacking with me. Is that your house?
That is the way it looks now.
Right. That's your house.
Yeah.
Dude, nice.
This right here is the apartment.
Right. The garage, the old garage apartment.
This up here is all part of this house.
Right. I was going to say, is it the sex chambers?
But this has no upstairs, no downstairs. It's just, that's the way it is.
Get in here. Quit beating on the door on top.
We have a camera right there. We have a camera over here in this corner, a camera right there, a camera right there. And we have a couple over around the corner over here and one over here on this side. But you can see all the cameras.
I see them. Hell yeah, I see them. Man, what are you scared of? Who you been talking shit to? Did you rob a cartel member or something?
Something I did when I started. Well, when I got my plant stolen.
Oh, yeah. You got a sticky fingers McGee in the neighborhood, huh? That's got a nose and nose.
Devo's little spoon. Yes, he is.
No, hell no.
Yes.
I'm a ladle, bitch.
He is like 3 inches away from being a midget.
All right, my mofo.
Okay, I'll say a dwarf. A dwarf.
I'm gonna kick you in the nuts. I am, and I'm gonna love it. And then I'm gonna do the Mexican hat dance on it.
Then y'all let me up to it.
No,
Y'all
you
just
don't.
as
Hey, look,
involved as
look,
I am.
look, look, look. And as while I'm stomping your freaking balls on the concrete, I'm gonna be telling you this. You don't need them no more, old man. You don't need them. You ain't gonna have no more kids. Bam, smash. Go to church upstate. I'm telling you. And we ain't talking about like no biker meeting. You need to go to damn church, broham.
Oh man.
But
Look, Susan's even laughing.
I know, man. Hell, just subbed, and now you're
I
uncensored.
love you, man.
That's
I
uncensored.
love you. You're like my brother from another mother.
Look, man, you forgot the magic word in a non-homosexual way. I love you too, Upstate.
Asshole. You fucker.
It ain't like I'm secretly trying to drag you out in the woods and cornhole you. So get that shit out of your head right now.
Oh, you ain't gonna run me through the corn
Hell
patch
no.
backwards?
No, that's your own discretion. Cheers,
Hey,
everybody.
I don't have that kind of discretion. You, on the other hand, do.
You, sir, are, I do believe, is what you call a homosexual. And I'm not going to stand here, sit here, and listen to you boast.
Big Chief.
Big Chief, what's going on, man? I'm headed to go to the wilderness in the morning. The mountains are calling. I must go. There you go, dude. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Grizzly Adams, that motherfucker.
Do it.
Make nature your bitch. Dude.
Yeah, make Mother
right
Nature
here will
your
hurt
bitch,
you.
Upstate. I want to see that. Upstate, make Mother Nature your bitch. Yeah, it is. Yes. Yes, it is. That's what I'm trying to say, man. That's what I'm trying to say. But look, hey, to each his own. To each his own. Preferably, I'm a taco freak. He's a hot dog freak.
Nope. I love me some tacos.
Hey, you can have both. There's a name for that. It's called
Soft or
Bible.
crunchy, it doesn't matter.
Are you au natural or mild? Hey,
I don't take pride
Big
in
Chief.
anything.
Big Chief, what's going on? Occult. Upstate 0. What? Upstate 0, Toronto 1. Hey, thank you for keeping score.
Tornado.
Tornado. What's the hell? Hey, what up? Cheech. Look. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
boys, Upstate,
Down.
chill. Quit. Put your hand down. Cup
It is
yourself.
down.
Cup yourself.
Put your hands
Whatever.
up.
Look, I got it. I got it right here, bro.
I got it. I got it. It's right
You hear
here.
me? You heard?
Look, see,
Ladies
the
and
little
gentlemen,
light is
boys
on.
and girls, all of you who don't know what the hell's going on, this cat right here is called Cheech. Sub up to him. Now, back to our regularly scheduled program.
Because we're uncensored.
Always. Look, I'm uncircumcised and uncensored.
Ow!
Yeah, no, I'm circumcised. I'm sporting a German helmet, ladies.
Mother.
I ain't kidding you. I am proper German helmet too. Kind of like what was those things called upstate in the prehistoric days? They had
Hell,
that
I
shield.
don't know. This is your month, bro.
They had that shield to back their heads. Those prehistoric animals. Remember that?
Did you guys
like
have to take a class for Pride Month?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. What I didn't bring it up. You did.
I look down because this cat's attacking me, and I'm cussing him out, and I hear
And
about
then you look up
Pride
you
Month
see,
and German helmets.
okay, so you see
So,
pussy, and naturally you think, oh my God,
oh my God.
let's go to the rainbows and
All
shoots
right,
and arrows and
Skittles.
all that and whatever. I
Give him
found
hell,
a
Pride
crazy
Flag.
book that called The Last President wrote in 1790. 1790. Who was 17? That's George Washington, ain't it?
Wow. That's
Occults
probably a
throwing
pretty
out fish
penny.
with orange wide eyes, fish, orange wide eyes, fish, orange wide eyes. I have no idea what the hell that is. Okay. Now I know.
Oh, man.
I
The
got some
grill's
cats.
going good, dude.
Upstate, chill. I've got some cats. Look, hang on. I'm gonna put myself up big, Upstate. I have got some cats, some kittens that I have been training to be elite United States feline forces. These cats here can carry out missions, can cut and distinguish different colored wires, and can piss on any kind of Chinese circuit boards. I just wanted to say that. What are
It
you
took
doing
you
with
all of about how long to think that
how?
up?
So look, what are you doing for your kittens?
That's like a minute and a half I'll never get back, dude.
Dude, look, every damn podcast I do with you is time I'll never see again. So F you, dude. All right, you want to talk about time gone? Look at time spent. What the hell I'm talking? How many years we been doing this, Broham? 3? Sometimes every night.
Seems to me.
So I think you owe
Seems
me
to
an apology,
me
bro, with a cookie. I
we
like
got
that.
it going
How
on.
about you give
Seems to
me
me.
like a macadamia pistachio nut cookie, and I'll be cool. I'm done.
Upstate and Devo.
Or a box of assorted glazed donuts, not by you either, dick. I mean, like a dozen of assorted Tim Horton donuts. Oh, yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull this up.
Look, Upstate. You're being mean to me, and everybody's promoting your channel. I don't understand that bullshit. I really don't. Who's nipple tugging now? Oh, Colt.
Elf head shaving. Holy shit. Okay, I will
I
play
ain't
the.
shaving shit.
I,
heard
I'm
me?
not.
I'm not shaving nothing. I don't give a flying fargus if it hair lifts the damn Pope. You heard me? Look! What? No, hell no. What the hell's wrong with you, dude? Don't
She
do
said
that.
Upstate and Devo.
I don't give a shit. Quit sitting. Look, I'm going to time her ass out for doing that. You heard? Look.
He's shaving. Hold on, I'm gonna get to the good part.
All right, here we go. Look, she's out. There it is. Never.
Oh, he didn't
ever,
shave.
Never.
I wanted to shave
ever.
his head.
Look, it seems like nobody can hear what the hell I'm saying. The last time I checked, this was Devo's freaking Weed Chronicles, not let's have whatever. Let's just nasal. Look, I just timed out a cult for putting that up there. Do not. I'm going to put this out there to all you mofos. Do not ever bring that dude up in this channel again, or you will not be watching this channel legally. Now, Grandma, what do you want to say about that? Huh?
I ain't saying nothing.
Exactly. And look, you should know better than anything. Somebody that
You
was going
killed
to cry
all her
victim.
comments.
No, no,
and
no,
everything.
no, 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 no. Somebody's going to sit up here and cry victim about him and then put his shit on our channel for us to watch. I don't need that shit. You know what I mean?
Puck elf.
Look,
Susan.
listen. We were just talking about snakes of YouTube.
That guy's a snake. And not the good kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came up in the basement, looked like he was thumb wrestling a grub worm, and
No, he was beating his damn
he
meat,
was spanking that motherfucker and everything.
hoping it was going to pull him up.
No.
We just sat there and watched and giggled.
I was waiting for you to tell me to get him.
No.
I fucking put it in his head. Well, he can't come back into the basement anymore.
I banned him from here. I put down the hammer. Right? He's gone.
Yeah,
And the cult put that
I
in there
kicked
for
him
us
from
to
the
watch.
studio,
Listen,
and he kicks him from
no,
the
hey, you're not listening. Oh, Colt put that in here for us to watch.
Right.
No, that's it. That's one. Next time, man, she's out. This is not a drama channel. You know what I'm saying? Sorry.
All right, I hear you.
Sorry. I'm just saying. Sorry. But you're not. Hey, Angie.
Angie.
What makes you better than Angie? I will do it.
She's my cherry pie.
Well, yeah, something like that. But look, everybody's got an Angie, and then everybody tries to replace that and think, oh well, these guys will be cool about it. But every time he come in here, we got rid of him. Every time he said something in the chat, we blocked it. Every time he come into the basement, we just made him disappear. And yet you want to put a video up of him doing something. I don't give a shit if it's combing his damn hair. I don't care.
That's pretty much what he did.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. And expect us to play it and have fun with it and all this stuff. Look, dude, that's not cool. Nope. And we ain't going to look. And you come into my chat, that's fine. That's cool. But if you start doing that shit to me, you will not be in my chat long.
Dude, you cussed.
When?
All right. He's mad. He's upset.
I'm pissed.
He actually cussed.
I did. I'm pissed. I am pissed. You know what I'm saying?
Cussed.
I'm pissed.
Not very often this man cusses.
Well, listen. If I got some chick that's on my ass, listen, if I got some chicks that's on my ass and every time, we do maybe talk sometimes by ourselves and I'm sitting here stroking my meat going, look at here, baby. What do you think about this?
Exactly, good citizen. Tell him.
Yeah. And then come up on here and start saying, oh my God, I'm a victim. I don't want to hear from this guy. He follows me everywhere. And he pops up in our basement. Shit, we get rid of him. And then all of a sudden you give us a video so we can play it about him. We don't need you.
All right. She's saying sorry in a way.
No, she's not. She know what she did. All right, man. What is it we're supposed to do? Smoke some weed? Let's smoke some weed.
I just said that twice.
I need a little new bowl, though.
Oh, man. Well, cheer. Ow. Fuck. I got to get a new desk, dude.
Man, where's my weed? Oh.
I'm smoking flower. He needs to smoke the
No,
hash.
I'm smoking weed with flour. I mean, not weed with flour. I'm smoking that hash weed. The weed that I did the hash in. You know, come on, man. Cheers, everybody. Oh, man, I burped inside this bong.
And it tastes like shit, huh?
Nope, it almost blowed the weed out.
Ghost Eagle, what's up, man?
Oh shit, Ghost Eagle's in here. Dude, it's not a good time, Ghost. Tread lightly, bro. I may lay some bricks on you.
He's been pretty fucking mean. He even cussed.
And I didn't mean to.
And he's been drinking.
I'm drinking heavily, dude. Look, and I'm unstable.
Heavily, like pounding them.
And unstable. Like, I got to piss now, but I ain't going to.
I ain't gonna. I'm holding it.
I am. I'm making my liver pay.
You need a piss bottle. That's what
I'm making my liver. Fuck. Screw that. Making my liver pay.
You can do it.
I will. I've done it. But if you got it, a song pulled up Upstate, I'd really like to listen to some Mug's Money. No, really.
Oh, man. Look. I cut part of it. Things okay?
No, hell no. Look, dude, I'm fixed to block your ass too. I'm just going to lay it out there. You heard? I'm drinking. I don't give a shit. I'm off the handle. Some shit, real life shit's hit me. I'm going to block everybody.
Definitely live without.
I'll block all y'all. You heard? So. Hurry up, dude. I got to piss.
Oh, you want? Oh, you want some? God dang, dude. You're Jesus Christ. Oh my damn, dude. You're tripping me out. Here's another one Occult did. And I'm very happy she did. So let's go. Love you, Scrap. You good people.
Rap D in this motherfucker. Females, come on. Shake that ass, girl. Shake that ass. Drop it low. Bring it to the top. Show these other hoes what you got. Shake that ass, girl. Shake that ass. Drop it low. Bring it to the top. Show these other hoes what you got. Calling all girls. Report to the dance floor. Shake that ass. What I made this jam for. Don't be scared, girl. Show me that you came prepared. Put it on, man. Twerk them hips slowly. Yeah, scrap deep, bitch, the one and only. Got beef, I package haters like baloney. Hoes wanna ride a white pony. Saddle up, shake that ass, then back it up. Drop it low, bring it back up to the top slow. Work that money, nigga, let these other hoes know. Who drops it like it's hot? Who drops it for the block? Scrap D, yeah, your hoe probably wants me. Why? Cause I'm a PIMP every day of the week. All up in the club, trying to holler at some freaks. I can get between the sheets, bury my bone in the backyard of your home. Shake that ass, girl, shake that ass. Drop it low. Bring it to the top, show these other hoes what you got. Shake that ass, girl, shake that ass. Drop it low. Bring it to the top, show these other hoes what you got. Stepping in the club with my gangster strut, scoping the scene, focusing on your ass in them jeans. Looking good, grab my monkey wrench and pop your hood. Check to inspect like a real mechanic would. Here's the bill, you should've known, bitch, I'm trill. In the VIP, where the girls wanna be. It's Scrap D, with hoes in the front and back of me. Jam-packed, the club's at its capacity. Drunk to the fight, the crowd knows I bring it live. Every show I represent for the South, ho. Do it big for the streets show me love. I show love back, take your ass and shake that. Break it down, drop it low to the ground slow. Let these other hoes know on the dance floor. Who run that shit, got all the girls loving it. LAC, I'll take your bitch home with me. Shake that ass, girl, shake that ass. Drop it low. Bring it to the top, show these other hoes what you got. Shake that ass, girl, shake that ass. Drop it low. Bring it to the top, show these other hoes what you got. Back to the raw shit, bitches back up off this. Security bouncing hoes, dragging from my clothes. Walking through the entrance doors, automatically my presence known. Plus the microphone, bring that gutter sound back round. Nowadays MCs sound like Marvin Gaye. I rap rugged and my gangsta motherfuckers love it. This how we do it in the South, baby, LAC. All up in the cut, acting like you don't know me. Who I be, y'all know bitches Scrap D. Shake that ass, girl, why you think I bought this beat? Get up out your seat and dance with your feet. 1, 2 steps side to side. Let the rhythm be your guide as you travel through the mind of a true hustler on the grind. Stacking money so I look fly for the honeys. I stay fresh to shake that ass, girl, shake that ass. Drop it low. Bring it to the top, show these other hoes what you got. Shake that ass, girl, shake that ass. Drop it low. Bring it to the top, show these other hoes what you got.
Dude. Hey. Hey, Dragon, how you doing? Tyrant Hunter, how you doing?
Hey, welcome in, Dragon, Classy Diamond Art, and who else is in there? Oh, New York Tyrant Hunter. Holy shit, y'all. Look, it's Mr. Bounce House himself, NYT. Hey, you know what?
I gotta go and help her with the steak.
You know what?
I want
You
mine
need-
medium rare. She wants hers done.
All right, then put me up by myself. How do you like my avatar, Upstate? Huh?
I'm not even gonna say it. You
Hey.
might ban me.
No. Look, this is uncensored, bro. Go for it. That means unless you're,
We were uncensored before and somebody got banned.
well, you know what? Look at it this way, Broham. I can't ban you, and you can't.
You sure
ban
the
me.
hell can.
Oh, really? How do I do that?
I have to put everything back in to get here.
Hey, you know what? Listen to this. Listen to this.
You can even time me out.
I'm not going to ban you, time me out, nothing. I don't want to be around you. But listen, I was jacking around with Facebook, right? And I was like, nicknames. I went, no shit. Because me and you just got finished talking on Facebook. They said something about nicknames.
Yeah.
I hit it. I put your old nickname in there. So now when you call me, it comes up that. It starts with a D and ends with a Y. Hey, Susan, I want to ask you a question. Can I ask you a question? Susan, are you new or have you been here? Are you a sub? Because look, man, we got a lot and I can't keep up with all y'all. But I just want to know, are you new? Are you old? And I'm talking sub-wise. I don't give a shit your age. Because yeah, hey, Upstate. Today I was at this place. I'm not gonna say where it's at, but I went in there. He said, "What's your birthday?" And I didn't even say. I didn't think nothing about it, man. You know what I mean? I just gave up my Fourth Amendment. You know what I mean? It was just so easy, and it didn't. And after I said it, I realized that I did it, and I went, "That dude." I said, "What's your birth date?" And he told me, and I went, "Damn, dude, you was born then, and you look like that now." I ain't kidding. Yeah, man. I heard you, and I'm 52. You're 52. You're still a youngster. Get real. Come on. 52. I remember when I was 52. Damn. Oh, damn it. Look. I'm sorry, you guys. I get you. All right. I don't even understand what that means, Susan. Be honest with you. I have no idea what that means. But okay. Oh, look, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children above the age of
It's me.
your friend
Hi.
and mine, Upstate freaking audits. How did Devo and Upstate meet? Oh, it wasn't on the internet. Matter of fact, they was probably conceived at the same damn orgy.
Orgy.
Yeah, let's start that rumor, Upstate.
I don't.
Welcome everyone to Devo and Upstate, the two cats that were conceived
At an orgy.
in an orgy somewhere undisclosed in the desert.
Somewhere in northern Oklahoma.
Yeah, where the buffalo freaking get it on.
It means
Yeah.
she's laid back, Devo.
Always. Who means I'm laid back? Laid back like the filet o fish, or
Fillet of fish.
I'm laid back. Oh,
Butterfly chicken.
that, or hey, with your leg hold, I can't do it, but with your leg right here going, I'm laid back.
Or are you just kicking back in an easy chair? Just I am. She likes having a good time. Let her. Oh, he froze. Oh my God, I can't do it. See, we have this thing. We haven't done it for a while, but we have this thing where we teabag. This is the original, by the way. And man, I could do so much shit. I need to snip that. No, that's funny. That is funny. Susan, check this out. I'm gonna bring the camera around. Oh man, it's hard to move. I had it welded. Oh, not welded. I'm gonna show you a little bit. This is my medicine cabinet, if you will. And God, I wish you could see it. Anyways, like I could. Yeah, there's all my pipes. This one over my head. Okay, that one, Devo and I have the same exact one. That one right there is a skull bong. I don't know if I can. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can see that, huh? Devo and I both have that. And then, damn, that motherfucker's hard to turn. Yeah, let's do this. Loosen it up a little bit. Shit, man. But yeah, that marijuana deal, it lights up. Route 420. Y'all see that all the time. But yeah, a little bit of my collection there. How did you like the tour? Yes, we actually do the teabag to the new people. You know, if you're new and you come up on panel, you're likely to get teabagged by everybody. Everybody had a teabag. Even Homer had a teabag, but he flung his across the room trying to do the whoop-de-doo. You know, he tried, but like I said, even Devo, he had to get a new one. He had his all patched up and everything. This is the original teabag. God dang thing's old, got brown and shit. I don't dare use this tea bag in a bag or a cup of tea. There ain't no damn way. But yeah, that's wow. You can see the shit really good now behind me and everything. That and that or Cheech and Chong coffee mugs that have the bowl in it. You take a toke while you're drinking your coffee, doing your wake and bake. We used to do wake and bakes. Now they're nooners. If we ever do one. They're few and far between now. But I usually give Devo like a little bit of time to come back up. And if he can't come back up, well, he can't come back up. But usually I give him about 3 to 5 minutes. If he don't come back up, I kill the stream because it's just not Devo's Sweet Chronicles without Devo, you know? So there's only 7 of y'all in here anyways, and my Wi-Fi is going cuckoo. I don't know what the hell. We got solar flares or something. Devo got hit hard, man. His shit went way down. I have my cameras too. That's a night vision camera. That one right there is a monocular. This right here is one of those things you squeeze, put the joint in. It's a something toke. Power hitter, that's what it is. There's the carb. There's where the smoke comes out. Put the joint on the inside right there. Hell yeah. Let her rip, tater chip. Right behind the dream catchers, my other camera. It's just an old camera that I keep for keepsake now. But the cameras that I use right here, I gave one to Devo. And then I upgraded. And I have everything. GoPro, Vivitar, 30. Well, it used to be 35 millimeter. Now they're, digital. I have never passed out from any kind of weed. I have never, ever in my life passed out. I've seen people pass out. I've I've coughed so hard it felt like I had a piece of carpet on my chest. But as far as passing out, no, never done it. Everybody thought the first time I ever got high, everybody in the room thought I was going to pass out because of the way they made me take this bong toke. It was a 3-chamber bong, and I filled every chamber up and sucked all the smoke out of every single chamber. Went outside and puked and coughed and farted and cried and blew boogers. But I have never passed out. Not once. It would be funny if I did. Because I'd wake up and go, God damn, I want another hit. I gotta have some more. Because, like, I've smoked some pretty damn good weed with people and seen them freaking go, and that's not a good thing. It scares the shit out of people. But if I did it and I'm sitting here in this chair, that would be funny. I would laugh. I'd have to go back and see it again, man. See myself pass out on fucking smoking weed. Oh, that one, that pipe right there, that's a 2-bowler. There's a 3-bowler behind it. That cup, if a person wants a cup, they get a hold of us on our email, say they want one of our cups, and we do the ordering. They cash app us the money, and we send it. And I do a video of me sending it. Yeah, put it on Devo's Weed Chronicles. Hell yeah. That would be our first. That would be god dang, that I might even get the old lady behind the camera. Hell yeah. You're 5 foot. Oh man. You're a shorty, huh? I'm 6 foot. I'm a full foot above you. Is your old man a taller dude or shorter? Oh man, I've seen short girls with shorter guys, but that's towards, Roswell and that area. This guy was 4'10", built like, he was like a little muscle man, but his old lady was like 5'2" maybe, and Muggs. Hey Muggs, I'm fixing to kill this one, dude. Sorry, came in late. Devo he froze and then went poof. He's out of here. But tune in to us tomorrow, and we will start it out with Muggs Bunny again. We are the only ones that have a Muggs Money intro. I've been talking to Devo saying that we need an outro by Muggs Money too. Think about that, Muggs. That would be cool. I don't even know what it would be like. That would be cool though. End the stream with that outro. That would be cool. I'd have to figure out how to do that too, because it says something about putting a damn video at the end. I got to figure out how to do that, download it, So yeah. And Bugs Money, man, he's fucking on point. That's why we play. If we go to Rumble, we play other stuff too. But we play Bugs Money over there. But YouTube's strictly Mugs. Every once in a while, we'll play another song that I know we can get away with. That's it. But on YouTube, we don't even play Devo's music, man. So if you don't have a Rumble, man, you guys need to get a Rumble. Mugs Money's also on Rumble. Uh, check us both out. Spelt the same way over here. He's Scrap02 on Rumble. And it's spelt the same way it is here, Devo's Weed Chronicles over there on Rumble. So check us out on Rumble. We would much appreciate it. Peace, love, and weed, everybody. I'm going to go eat steak.